Mickey was trapped between two rocks. A man comes and asks him with a smile, "How do you feel, Mickey? You die again and again. Now enjoy your death. I will meet you again." Saying this, the man left. A creature attacked Mickey. After that, the scene was cut. We were shown a machine from which Mickey was printed. It was not a human. It was a variant of a human, a creature like a human, which was made in this machine for the purpose of experiment. Wherever someone was in danger of death, that work was done by Mickey. Whether to know the depth of space, whether to check the temperature of a planet, whether humans are able to live or not, Mickey was sent there. Even the tests of poisonous vaccines were done on Mickey. And when he died, it was printed again through this machine, so that he could do other work. And after making the new Mickey, his old memory was also installed in his mind. Now, to know what is happening with Mickey, the story goes a little further in the past. Mickey and Mickey's friend had borrowed money from a gangster to do business, but because he was not able to return the money, now the gangsters were after him. That man now threatens them that if you do not return the money, then I will cut any of your body parts. In this world, the earth has become very polluted. It is already difficult for humans to live here. Humans are looking for new planets to live. And in the same way, a ship is also shown to us which is going in search of a new planet. Many people were needed in this spaceship. Mickey also wanted to run away from his troubles in this world. But he did not know any work that was required in this spaceship. He gets the choice of an expendable on the form, on which he ticks, without knowing what is the meaning of expendable. As soon as his form comes, a girl comes and asks him, "Have you really filled the form for the expendable? Look, this is a job for which you will not be given money. You will be given less food. And if you die, then you are giving permission that your variant will be printed through machines. That is, you will be revived again and again. Using the organic waste of the spaceship, your new body will be made through the machine, which will be called a variant. You will have to bear the pain of death again and again. Are you ready for this?" When Mickey says yes, a process is started with him so that his memory can be saved in a hard drive. After this work is over, the same girl comes to him and gives him a gun and says, "Kill yourself." Mickey has to shoot himself even if he does not want to. After this body of Mickey is thrown on the organic waste. After a while, another body of Mickey is printed through the machine, which is shown working normally with ordinary people. Now here we are also shown Kenneth Marshall. He gives a speech that we will soon be able to create a new planet for humans. And everyone applauds his speech. Mickey was not very interested in his words. He sat down to eat, so a security agent Nasha was sitting next to him. They both started talking, and as soon as they saw each other, they became friends. These people start spending more and more time together, and soon their friendship turns into love. Mickey's life goes on like this. He is killed many times, and even after being born again, he comes back to Nasha. Now finally, these people reach the Niflheim planet. There was snow here, which showed that there is water and oxygen here. But is the environment here breathable or not? To check this, Mickey is sent to the planet. He is asked to remove the mask, due to which many bacteria present here go inside him. He starts getting sick and a lot of blood starts coming out of his nose. Scientists start making vaccines against the bacteria inside Mickey. These vaccines are repeatedly tested on Mickey, and Mickey is sent to the Niflheim planet. For this experiment, they take Mickey's life about 12 to 13 times. And finally, such an antidote is ready to make such a vaccine, after which humans could breathe on the Niflheim planet. After the experiment is passed, 3 more crew members with Mickey land on the Niflheim planet. Exploring this planet, the ice rocks start moving suddenly and a young girl comes under a mountain of ice. Everyone is very sad to know this. Now when Mickey comes back in the spaceship, Kenneth Marshall gets very angry at him and says that you should have died. You were an expendable, but instead of your death, a girl died who could have increased our generation in the future. In all this, it is your fault, and because of your mistake, you will be given less food, and you will shift for 18 hours instead of 12 hours. Here, Mickey also tells them that I saw an animal there, which he named a creeper. So Kenneth Marshall has now ordered him to go back down and catch that animal. Mickey, according to him, goes back to the Niflheim planet to catch that animal. And in all this, he falls into a pit, and this is the same scene from where the movie started. We saw that this creature attacked Mickey, but he does not eat Mickey. Mickey also tells them to eat me, kill me, but this creature pulls him out of the pit instead of killing him. This means that this creature did not hate humans, and nor was it harmful to humans. He does not understand this behavior of the creeper, and he again sits on a truck that was going near his space shuttle. There were 2 big precious stones in this truck that were taken from this planet. With these stones, he also comes back to his space shuttle. Being tired, he does not tell them about this creeper first. and goes to his room to sleep. When he woke up from his sleep, he was scared to see that there was another Mickey with him. That is, he thought Mickey was dead and made a new variant of it. Mickey 18. Mickey 17 says nothing to this variant, but Mickey 18 gets excited to kill Mickey 17 and says that you have lived your life as much as you wanted. I have only 2 hours left. That's why you should die. However, it is illegal for more than one multiple to live. Government officials made it illegal for multiples to live. While reminding this, Mickey 18 says that you have the right to die. I will kill you. Mickey 17 says, please listen to me. You live your life, eat my food. Just let me live because I have to tell humans that those creepers are not a threat to humans. It should not be that humans consider them a threat and kill them all. These people were standing near the organic waste and talking. That's when Mickey's old friend Tamo came here. This is the same boy with whom Mickey had taken alone in the world, and today he was forced to become expendable. Because of him, anger was on both of them. So both of them put Tamo in organic waste. But then other people come here, so they have to save Tamo. When Tamo came back, he was scared. Taking advantage of his fear, Mickey 18 and Mickey 17 threatened him that if you tell anyone that we 2 variants are alive here, then we will put you back in organic waste. So keep your mouth shut. Anyway, now Mickey 17 goes to his room and NASA people take Mickey 18 to do some work. In a little while, Kenneth Marshall's people come to Mickey's room and take Mickey 17 away, saying that a feast has been arranged for you. Mickey was very happy. Kenneth Marshall gave him respect today and also gave him food to eat. Mickey 17, who had not eaten for a long time, was hungry for this food. He was eating this food when Gemma came here. The scientist here tells Kenneth Marshall, it is not good at all that you invite someone to a feast. Give him respect, and then feed him dirty food with experiments. Here, Mickey 17 finds out that this was synthetic meat. That is, it was artificially made meat, which was first being tried on an expendable to see if it was edible for humans or not. Now he had heard that this meat started reacting to him. His throat was swollen. He started vomiting. Seeing this, everyone came to know that the synthetic meat, that is, the artificial meat that he had made, was bad. Now all this was going on that a scientist came and gave him an injection. Suddenly Mickey got well, but Gemma did not like the behavior that was kept with him. She takes him to her cabin and gives him tea. Both of them talk here, and Gemma likes Mickey's nature very much. After drinking tea, he quickly gets up and goes to his cabin, where he goes and sees that his friend Nasha had come here. She was sitting with Mickey 18 at this time, and she was surprised to see Mickey 17, that how 2 Mickeys were surviving at the same time. In the meantime, Gemma came after Mickey 17. She immediately goes and complains to the authorities that Nasha has stopped her. Nasha tells her that whether Mickey is alive or not, nothing will happen to her, but she loves Mickey very much. She says, I can't live without him. For now, Gemma also listens to her, but before they could speak any further, they hear a lot of noise coming from the meeting room nearby. Actually, Kenneth Marshall was engraving his name on the ancient stones, brought from the Nephilim planet, so everyone would know that Kenneth Marshall and his descendants were the first humans to come to the Nephilim planet and live here. As soon as the stone was cut, 2 hidden creepers emerged. One attacked Kenneth, while the other escaped and ran through the hallways, causing panic. Gemma and Nasha arrived after hearing the screams and chaos. Security guards quickly killed the creeper attacking Kenneth Marshall, but Mickey 18, full of rage against Kenneth for making him die repeatedly, tried to attack Kenneth himself. His actions exposed the presence of both Mickey 17 and Mickey 18 in the area. Nasha was also arrested for not reporting the duplication. Now everyone knew the truth. Meanwhile, the escaped creeper was captured and taken for experimentation. In another scene, Nasha and Mickey 17 talk secretly. Nasha says, the lender from Earth wants repayment soon. He has threatened to take a piece of your or my body. Mickey replies, I'm expendable, I'll be revived. But if something happens to you, you won't survive. She looks worried. Suddenly, Mickey 18 appears and says, I'm full of anger. I nearly dumped you on organic trash. I'm my own enemy. He pauses. Take a part of my body instead. When Tamu approaches to take it, Mickey 18 shocks him. It was a trick. He grabs keys from Tamu's pocket and escapes silently. Not long after, more people arrive. It turns out Kenneth's wife had cooked a delicious sauce using the creeper's tail, and now wanted more tails. Kenneth orders Nasha, Mickey 17, and Mickey 18 to hunt creepers for their tails. Outside the space shuttle, Kenneth watches the swarm of creepers charging forward for revenge. Kenneth wants to kill them all, But his secretary advises waiting until the tail collection is complete. Let them do the job first, she says. Nasha, furious, yells at Kenneth, calling him shameless and heartless. You torture creatures just for taste. You should be ashamed. These words made Kenneth Marshall furious, and to punish her, he tied the baby creeper with a rope and placed the other end of the rope in Nasha's teeth. Then they were both dropped off from the Org spaceship onto the Naflin planet. They didn't need to go far. The creatures were already very close to the landing site. Mickey 17, who had met one of these creatures before, warned that they release poisonous gases and could kill everyone. One of these creatures had telekinetic powers, meaning it could send messages directly into Mickey 17's mind. The creature said, "You killed one of our creepers and one is still with you. If you don't return it," it had the power to emit sound waves, so intense that they could not only damage your ears but even rupture your brain. To demonstrate, the creature let out a loud scream, so terrifying and powerful that both Mickey 17 and 18 had to cover their ears to survive. Mickey 17 now understood clearly. These creatures were extremely powerful. He rushed to the spaceship's camera and waved his hands, trying to communicate a message. Release the baby creeper. Nasha understood his signals. We already planned to agree to them, she thought. But if we talk to them and settle this peacefully, it will go down in history, and your reputation will grow even more. Kenneth Marshall thought he would be the one to go and negotiate. But as he walked toward them, both Mickey 17 and 18 moved ahead. Nasha quickly ran and handed over the baby creeper to Mickey 17. He, in turn, gave it to the mother creeper. But as the mother creature had clearly stated earlier, she had two conditions. 1. Return their baby creeper. 2. In exchange for the life of that creeper, a human must die. As a result, Mickey 18 pressed the button on his own bomb, sacrificing himself. Both he and Kenneth lost their lives there. Once her revenge was complete, the mother creeper left with her kind, just as she had promised. 6 months later, we are shown a scene where Nasha says, "And now, I want to spend the rest of my life with you."